forward. Okay. Is that good for you guys? Colleen's in there. Colleen, are you ready? Oh, Colleen, I gotta take that. Can you start?
No, well, I think I'm just going to start us off. All right, we're going to get started. I need my teacher voice. We're going to get started. Thank you guys all for coming. We do these Discover Arbonnes every single Wednesday at this hotel. And the first Wednesday of every month, it's a really exciting one because we do the Discover Arbonne, and then we do a recognition of all our amazing accomplishments, everyone's amazing accomplishments for the month of January. So it's a really great event to come to. So for the guests in the room, you're in for a treat. You'll get some great business information, and you'll also get some great inspiration to see all the things that were possible for other people, so why not you? So we're just going to start off, I believe, with a 6-minute video on a little bit about what Arbonne's culture is all about, what our business is about. And I love this video because it really just gives you a good idea of what it is that we have to share. So we're going to do that, and then we'll just get right into the business opportunity after that.
Can't see what we are. Is that the old one?
No, that's it.
Much made 2014. No, the other one's only 4 minutes. We have no volume.
Just hold that thought.
Where's the speakers? Oh, the speakers down there. Sorry, babe, I'll get it because I got jeans on. Where's the thing? Are they plugged in? Where's the remote? There's a remote for this, isn't there?
Yeah, right there. If it's working, we're just going to press play. Okay, let me press play. Sure. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, we can't get the audio. And she's okay. So I'll just get started. Okay. Okay. So we'll just get the deal. So I guess the audio is not working, and Natalie knew that, but she had to scoot out for an important phone call, so we didn't get the message. So we'll just dive right into the Discover Arbonne now. Hold on. All right, let's get it up and running. Can you guys hear on Zoom? Yeah? Okay. Thumbs up. All right, so welcome everybody. My name is Colleen Gardner, and I'm an Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne, and I'm really excited to be sharing this business presentation with you all tonight. I get really passionate about sharing it. I want the guests in the room to know that we're not going to convince you of anything tonight. However, my hope for you is that you leave with the information that you need to make an informed decision for you and your family. I encourage you to listen with an open mind because you never know if this opportunity is going to be for you until you listen with an open mind. Most people don't know that they're looking for this until it's presented to them. So while you're listening tonight, think about what would more time look like in your life? What would a little bit more money? What would a lot more money? What would traveling look like in your life? So just sort of think about that as I go through the presentation. So I'm a registered nurse here in Halifax on a busy surgical unit. And when I first started Arbonne, I was a full-time registered nurse. I'm now a part-time registered nurse who's really excited to be putting in my notice in the next couple of months to leave nursing altogether. So I'm really excited about that, and then I'll be able to really put my family 100% first. In this past month, we've sort of gone through a little bit of a struggle with having 3 surgeries in my household in 1 month. So I've been very passionate for Arbonne because Arbonne's allowed me to be with my husband and son during a very difficult time on the good and the bad days when they've needed me the most. So I absolutely do love nursing. I love helping people. I love being there for them when they're in need. However, what I don't love is the shift work, the weekends, the holidays, and working when leaving when my kids are sleeping and coming home when my kids are sleeping, and having somebody else dictate what I'm worth. So when I heard Natalie started her Arbonne business and she asked me to hear about it, I said no at first. And then there came a point where she invited me to a Discover Arbonne just like this. And I honestly went just to be polite. I never thought I would do a business like this because I thought it was for people just who wanted a couple hundred extra a month. And that was definitely not something I was interested in, because as a nurse, I could do an overtime shift and make pretty decent money. So I didn't think that was something that I wanted, nor did I have a business background, skincare, sales, network marketing. So I thought, there's no way I'll do this. But I went to be polite. When I got there, I was floored at the caliber of men and women involved. And I couldn't help but notice the lifestyle that she was setting up around her and her family. She had choices that I would never have continuing to work full time. She had choice with her finances, and she had choice with time. And let me tell you, choice is everything. It's not a nice feeling to feel stuck. So Arbonne allows you to feel unstuck, and it truly gives you more choices in life. So I dove right in. I definitely was nervous about that, but I followed our system for success. And a year into the business, we were able to have my husband stay home and be a full-time stay-at-home dad. And he's been a stay-at-home dad for the last 2.5 years. And just recently went back to work because he wanted to, and now I can leave nursing altogether. Woo! Woo! I missed the first announcement. I already know. And oh my God. She already knew. I was like, why is nobody else excited? Oh my God. So honestly, like, that's choice. Like that is choice, and that is something that you can't put a price tag on, to have choices in your life. So what is it that we do? We teach people to stop supporting retail stores. So take your money back from Mac, Walmart, Sephora, GNC, and redirect that money that's already leaving your household and buy a superior product from your own online store at a discount. And if you want to earn an income, you just teach others how to do the exact same thing. So you're turning that everyday expense into an income. So our global opportunity. Right now you hear a lot of buzzwords about vegan products, gluten-free, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, all these things. That is trendy right now. Arbonne's been doing this since 1980. So before it was the cool thing to do, they're not just jumping on the bandwagon of what's in right now. Arbonne's been around for 35 years, and we're very proud of that fact. We are in 5 markets right now. So we're in Canada, the US, the UK, Australia. Last year launched into Poland, and at the end of this year, we're going into Taiwan. That's really exciting, and we rival the sales of network marketing companies that are fully globalized in 50 to 150 different countries. So imagine where we'll be as we continue to launch into new countries and new cultures. That really is exciting. People that you'll meet by launching into new countries. You may not know a lot of people in other countries, but somebody you know may, and that's really a great thing. We have one of the most generous compensation plans in the business, and our business is willable. And that was really important to me as the main income earner in my household, and also being a nurse, I'm very aware of how precious life can be. So that was a really important aspect for me. So if anything, God forbid, were to happen, my family can continue to receive those paychecks that I've worked so hard for, or step in my spot and continue to grow the business. And we have a lot of support from the home office staff. We have a built-in research and development team, manufacturing, marketing, distribution, training, you name it. Those are things that traditionally business owners have to fund themselves, but in Arbonne, that's provided for you in all the networks that we're in. So a bit about our products. If you are a guest here and you've yet to try our products, just get really excited that the person who brought you here is going to send you home with some products to try, and you'll absolutely love them. We're very proud of the fact that our products have a Swiss heritage. They're all pure, safe, and beneficial. So anything from that shampoo to your eyeshadow to that nutrition shake is really going to benefit your health and skin in some way. We're vegan certified, gluten-free, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, no mineral oil. You name it, it's not in our products. And we follow the strictest guidelines out there. We follow the European Union standards. We have something for everyone. We have a men's line, sensitive skincare line, acne line, anti-aging, spa line, hair care, nutrition, cosmetics, you name it. But not a single person that I know goes to bed stressing over what shampoo they're going to use in the morning. Nobody lays awake wondering, Am I going to have a vanilla or a chocolate protein shake? But what people lay awake about is, how am I going to go back to work after a mat leave? How am I going to take care of aging parents? How am I going to afford those winter tires? Every year, that's a conversation, right? Like, those things are expensive. You know, how am I going to go on that trip that all my friends are going on? So these are real issues that are talked about in households everywhere, every single night. And we have a solution. And it may not be for people, but it really is our gift to offer. I'm grateful every single day. Natalie took 30 seconds of courage to share this business opportunity with me and allow me and my family to make the decision to see if it was a fit for me. Instead of her saying, no, Colleen's good, she doesn't need this. She let me choose, so that's why I love it. So if you're a guest in the room tonight, be honored that someone invited you here and is giving you the decision to you decide if this is a fit for you, as opposed to them just sort of making your decision for you. So the income potential. Arbonne can be absolutely whatever you want it to be. It can be a few $100 extra a month, supplemental income, for extra play money on a car payment, or it can replace significant salaries with no ceiling cap. And what I love about this company compared to other corporate world or other home-based businesses is the recognition that you get. There is no end to the love we receive in Arbonne. There are 6 women in our organization driving their Mercedes-Benz, and I'll tell you, not a single one of them started this business just for that Benz, but it's a nice perk to be driving it. The jewelry that you get, my husband always jokes he'll never have to buy me jewelry again because Arbonne loves to gift us with jewelry. Travel, a group of us just got back from a cruise this past fall, and we're working towards a trip to Bahamas. Many of us in the room are going to Vegas in the next few months, and that will be my 4th time in Vegas, and I've never been before I started my Arbonne business. And just the flowers, the recognition. It's nice to know that you're recognized for just working hard and going after things. It's nice to feel appreciated. So the income potential, how do we get paid in Arbonne? We get paid 2 separate ways. It's a hybrid company. So one is the direct selling aspect. So if I sold Angie an eye cream, I'm going to get a 35% commission. It's a very healthy commission. If she decided to be that online repeat consumer, she's going to get a discount, and I'm going to get a 15% commission every single time she shops. That's the direct selling aspect of Arbonne, and you can make good money that way. You couple on top of it the network marketing piece, and that's where you redirect your household spending to Arbonne, and you teach others how to do the exact same thing, and that's truly where you can build a fortune. So if you plug into our system for success, we can show you how to move through these management levels at the averages that I'm going to speak of. So when we all start off, we're a consultant, no matter who you are, and we teach you how to get to the district manager level in the first 1 to 3 months of your business by plugging into our system. That's anywhere from $250 to $1,200 a month. So what would an extra $500 look like at the end of your month? That can make a big difference in people's lives. The next level there is area manager. This is where your business is willable. On average, it takes 6 to 9 months to get there working our system, and that's $800 to $3,500 on average a month. So what would an extra $2,000 look like for you? For us, that was enough for us to make the choice to have my husband leave his job and not pay childcare and have him home with our son and then our daughter. The next level there, we affectionately call it the car level, and that's where you really can start making decisions. Like, how much do you like your day job? I continued to nurse because I wasn't ready to leave, and now I'm getting there. Getting ready to leave. There's another woman in our organization who still continues to nurse part-time, but close to full-time, because she loves it and she's passionate about it. And then there's others that are home looking after their children. So you just get a lot of choice at that level. And that's anywhere from $4,000 to $15,000 on average a month. And we're seeing people get there in 18 months. The next level, National Vice President, the top level, is on average $22,000 a month, and there's absolutely no income ceiling. It's an effort-based business. The average to get to there is 3.5 to 6 years. And what I love, and I think it was Sarah who I first heard do this analogy, or maybe it was Sarah, that so we often were very okay with going to school, getting secondary education, paying thousands of dollars, making very little money as you go through. Maybe you have a part-time job and you're bringing in a little bit, and you're coming out at the bottom of your pay scale at whatever career you chose to do. In Arbonne, you can work this like a business in and around your life consistently for 4 to 6 years, and you're earning money as you go, and you're coming out at the top of your pay scale. There is nowhere else out there like that. It's a brilliant opportunity. So network marketing, what is network marketing? Network marketing is word of mouth advertising. We do it every single day. We just don't necessarily realize it, and we're absolutely not getting paid for it. So if I said to Michelle, where did you get your glasses? Where did you get your blouse? What hairstylist do you go to? What movie did you watch? You're sending your friend or family member to that service, to that business, and you are not getting a paycheck for that referral. And we're always doing it with our friends and family. So in a traditional retail model, there are multiple steps for the product to go from the manufacturer to the consumer. These steps cost thousands of millions of dollars, particularly in advertising. Advertising eats up the bulk of your product or your purchase when you're buying a product, and millions of dollars go into that. In network marketing, we bypass those steps. So it's going from the manufacturer through the consultant to the consumer. So what that does is it frees up thousands of millions of dollars to go back into research and development and go back into the everyday average person who actually uses, loves, and recommends the products. And billionaire business executives are endorsing this industry. Warren Buffett has invested in 8 separate network marketing companies and has since gone on to own 3 of them. So I'll definitely take his advice over my second removed cousin who thinks he's an expert in the industry and tells me it's crazy when he has no clue. So really think who you're taking your advice from. Take your advice from people who are having success in this business, who have done their research in this business, who have actual information to back it up, as opposed to, you know, that family member who really has no clue what you're talking about. So time leveraging. So time leveraging. I love this slide, and not just because I'm in it. Make fun of me because I said that one time. We are taught generally how to earn a wage and not a profit. We are taught to go to school for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and when you retire on 40% less. If you don't make enough money in that time, you get a second job, you find a job that pays you overtime, or you get a job that pays you more. But at the end of the day, you're still trading your time for money. You're capped by the amount of hours in a day, days in a week, weeks in a month. And we're all used to working in that structure where there's that CEO at the top and everybody falls down the chain from there. So that CEO is leveraging their time and not a single other person is leveraging their time. They have to be at work to get paid. So this system is really teaching you how you can earn a profit over wages. So we all do the same thing. We do 3 things in Arbonne. We all start off as a team of 1, and we teach you how to share the products with people, share the business opportunity with people, and then teach others how to do the exact same thing. And over time, that creates that online repeat global consumer base where people are shopping from your store while you're maybe off doing something else. And that is what residual income is, and that is the time leveraging piece. And what I absolutely love about this business, and the men and women at the top level have had successful careers prior to Arbonne, or were very successful, whether it was a successful stay-at-home mom, nurse, doctor, lawyer. They just got tired of trading their precious time for money. So we all typically work very hard. So this is about flipping it and working hard for you and your family and making yourselves independently wealthy. Because at the end of the day, you are shopping somewhere and you are supporting somebody's store. So instead of supporting Colgate, L'Oreal, Redkins, take your money back, support your own family, and build as small or as big as a business as you choose. So why Arbonne? Why now? Arbonne's part of 2 of the fastest growing industries, and that's health and wellness and the network marketing industry. We have a consumable product, and that is really important from a business standpoint. So what that means is people are going to use our products, fall in love with them, run out, repeat, 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 which is very different than if you buy that piece of jewelry that you love that you won't need again for months, years, or forever down the road. Health and wellness is exploding right now. People are demanding to know what they are using is safe for them and their family. People are more educated consumers than they ever were before. People really do want to look and feel their best, and that's not changing anytime soon. The ability to leverage your time, I spoke to that. Communication and technology. With today's communication and technology, you can build a global business from the comfort of your own home. You can have all your neighbors shopping from your store, and you can have your whole team in Australia. There's no limit to what technology can do. We have a group of people on Zoom right now. So technology really allows us to build our business. Network marketing, what that does is it really allows you to put your life first and fit a successful career, as big or as small as big as you want, in and around your life, as opposed to working 40, 60, 70, 80-hour work weeks, which some people do now, and trying to squeeze a life in around that. And our parents proved to us that that model of working 40 hours a week for 40 years at that same job and retiring with a pension is no longer going to be an option for us. So our generation is not afraid to work hard. The generation below is not afraid to work hard, but they're looking for a lifestyle and not that job. The people. I could go on and on about the people. The people that Arvon attracts are a class to themselves. People that aren't afraid to get out of the daily grind, go after their dreams and goals. And it's a group of positive people because they choose to be there. They volunteer. They want to be there. You're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. So we lock arms and help you reach your goals together. And I love that because the more people that you can help reach their goals, you'll have everything that you want. And you have everything in place to have a successful, thriving business. You just have to plug into it. Time and hesitation. So I don't have enough time. We all do have the same 24 hours in a day. And if this is a priority, trust me, you'll find time. If I showed you how to make an extra $2,000 a month, are you going to make that a priority? And I truly find busy people do the best, and we teach you how to work this in around a busy lifestyle. I don't have enough money. I've yet to meet someone who sits down with me and says, I have all kinds of money, let me know what to do with it. Yeah. Really, most people who start a business are looking for a little or a lot extra money in some way or form. It's $95 to start this Arvon business, but you absolutely need tools to start your business. But they're just recommendations. We're going to recommend products that make sense for your goals, but then after that, it's completely up to you. I don't know enough people. It's really not who you know now, but it's who you're going to meet along the way. And we really work with you on how to share Arvon, share our product, share our opportunity with your network, and how to teach other networks how to share the products and opportunities. What will other people think? Before I answer this, I want you to think about this. Who do you think your friends and family are thinking about your mortgage payments? Do you think your friends and family members are thinking about that kitchen renovation that you really want to do? Do you think your friends and family members are losing sleep at night worrying about your children's education? Do you think your friends and family are worried about all those trips that you want to go on with your husband? And don't get me wrong, your friends and family love you, but they're not thinking about you like that. They have their own things to think about. So you need to start thinking about yourself and deciding what's best for you and your family, and stop putting your life in somebody else's hands and worrying about what they think. What am I getting myself into? You're getting yourself into a company with proven success. If you want this to work, it will work. We have a system. And there are thousands of men and women at the top level of this company, and there are room for thousands more. And we love it because it just builds our brand. So the more people that we can show how to have success in Arvon, the better it is for everybody. So there's different ways to become a part of Arvon. You can host an event and get spoiled rotten and get amazing discounts. And the consultant really treats you like top notch at those host events. A preferred client, a client or preferred client, it's like a Costco membership. So you pay $24, you get a phenomenal discount, 20 to 40% off, vouchers along the way, and the products are shipped right to your own home. Or you can become a consultant and buy your products at retail, and it costs $95, and you can start building as small or as big as a business as you choose. So finally, dream big. You are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. So we like to ask people 2 questions. If you kept doing what you're doing, where will you be in the next 5 years? And if your main source of income were to be gone tomorrow, how long could you live off your current savings? I know when I was asked those questions, it definitely gave me a pit in my stomach. If either of those questions give you an uneasy feeling, this is definitely worth something looking into or diving into. And instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? Because it will honestly cost you nothing to say yes to this opportunity, but it possibly could cost you everything to say no. This business can change lives, but you have to start it for that to happen. So take fear out of the equation. If fear wasn't an issue, what would you do? Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of what other people will think. But really take the time to think, what do you think and what does your family think? And know that we support you every step of the way. And you're going to spend the rest of your life working for somebody. So why not make that somebody you, and you work hard for you and your family. Awesome.
just going to switch the slides.
So I'm going to introduce our Zion Argonne speaker this evening. And what that means is we have someone who's going to come up and tell their journey so far with Argonne and just tell a little bit about their story. And they just found out 20 minutes ago that they're so she's like cursing us. So come on up. So we have the beautiful Andrea Seeley coming up to tell her story. I just told her to be raw and real tonight and tell her journey so far. So she is in the area of Paul. She's just going to go ahead. She's just going to share her.
All right. Well, thank you, Natalie and Ashley, for asking me to come up here and share my story. And thank you, everyone, for giving me the opportunity here and share my story. And so I'll tell you a little bit about myself and my journey so far with Argonne. So I have, it was 2 years ago I was first introduced to Argonne. I was on mat leave with my first. I have a 2.5-year-old Sophie, and I have a 7-month-old Eddie. I'm on my second mat leave now. And I was at stroller boot camp class, and I met Ashley. And she was there with her 1-year-old son. And I saw that she didn't have to return to work after her mat leave, and that she owned her own business. So that kind of got me curious, like what she's doing, that she's able to stay home and go to boot camp and do fun things with her son. So she had told me that she had her business in Argonne. I kind of heard of Argonne before, so I jokingly said, "Oh, you must have your white Mercedes, right?" She's like, "Actually, I'm going to be getting it in a few months." It's like, okay, well, but I want to hear more about it. So we went for coffee, and she told me about business opportunity, and I knew it just made sense, and it was something I had to do. I really liked how she said it gave more choices and possibilities. I thought, I love my job, but what if I want more time with my kids, or what if I don't want to come to work? I'm a financial planner with the Royal Bank, and I absolutely love my job. I love working with people and helping them reach their goals and their dreams. But I don't like having to work full time and someone telling me when I have to work, when I have to be there, and when I can take vacation. So when I went back after my first mat leave, I realized, life is really busy when you have a little one at home and you're working full time. My time at home with my family was just basically catching up on things, making meals for the week, doing laundry, that we really didn't have much time together as a family. And that's what I really hoping to get, and what I am getting with Argonne is just that time freedom and more choices and possibilities in my life. And a bit about my journey. So I started quick out of the gates. I had built a really strong team, went right to area within 6 months, and then I went back to work after my first mat leave. Kind of had to take a step back. I got pregnant right away, and not really planning to, but I got pregnant pretty quickly, and was also going back to school. And I kind of had to take a step back, even though I wanted to focus more time on my Argonne business. And I totally believed in Argonne and everything, but I had to kind of take that step back. And so I ended up losing my area within the last year. But since I've been on mat leave, I had a bit more time to kind of jump back in, and been building a really strong team with some great people, and so that's my story. And what I love about Argonne is that I get to work with some of my best friends, and I've met some really great people, and also it's really empowering, and I love owning my own business and having my own goals, especially when I have 2 little girls at home. I really want to show them that it's okay to dream big and set big goals and work for yourself. And that's my favorite part. So that's my story.
What I love about Andrea's journey, she has a direct reach
now she's building a stronger area than she had last year. So, yeah. And you're sitting in Montreal at CNTC about your two babies. I'm there with Ollie's 3 weeks old. Sarah Kelly's like 5 months pregnant, so she's like rocking out. So I'm like sobbing on bed. And she's sitting on the other bed going, I think I'm getting pregnant right now. Like, and I'm like, how is this happening? Like, what's happening? She's like, yeah, like, and then, what? I got it! Like, yeah, you heard it. Anyway, it was like the funny story that we'll never forget in our lives. Like, oh my god. I had to say that because she's on her second mouth. She was pregnant. So, so we'll jump right into our
Yes, that was awesome.
So we had an awesome month last month.
All Monday. So this is our recognition for 5 regions. And we'll do our nation recognition on Saturday for our nation training, Saturday on 12 in the other room. So we'll go ahead with that. So these are our first step district managers. So all of the people on this listed district manager at 25 York Hall. So we have a lot. We have Lisa. Is Lisa here? No, she says no Scotia. So we have Sherry Simpson, who's in Manitoba, Danielle, who's in Alberta, Natasha, who is in New Brunswick. This is kind of cool to see people just like everywhere. So yay. Chantel's here. Congratulations. So we have Melissa, who's also in New Brunswick, and Laura Fitzpatrick, who's in Ontario. So it's kind of cool to see everybody kind of starting to get spread out, which is awesome because we are here obviously locally in Halifax, but you start thinking globally. Like this is a global business opportunity. It's not everybody in your backyard.
So we'll start seeing like
Florida,
like Poland,
or Taiwan pretty soon. Yeah, awesome. So congratulations to everybody on there. They might be on Zoom.
This is the first management level in Argonne, so a lot of times you'll hear, if you can go district, you can go to the top level. It's literally doing this and just keep doing it, don't stop. So this is a huge recognition. So we have Jennifer Roberts, Chantel, she's here. She's, did you say her last name? She's here. Yeah, she is. She's in Lindsay's, yes.
And we have Amy Clark, who was sponsored by Sarah Kelly. Amy here? No. So good, great job. So we have a new executive district manager, and you're going to see this girl's name on every single slide that we're on. And I'm like, so you'll hear us, but her name's Charlene McKenzie. If you don't know her, you will. So she started her business. Last month was her second month in Argonne, second month, and she almost did 20,000 in volume. So yes. So she and her team will definitely be going region qualification this month. So that is exciting to watch, and it's just, I'm telling you, if you want it, people go after it. So congratulations, she's a brand new executive.
And are you directed her?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
She's in
Manitoba.
She'll be the second MVP in Manitoba. There's only one Manitoba.
Are you on, Charlene?
No, I asked her to do her. She's like 4 hours behind us.
Okay.
So we have 2 area management qualifications. So Charlene, obviously. Congratulations, Charlene. And Charlene is sponsored by Lindsay Cameron, who is an RVP from Alberta. We have a middle month area manager, so Becky McGinnis and Becky and her team had a huge, they did their 10,000, a little over 10,000, so they had a super strong middle month, so we have no doubt that they'll be finishing this month, so that's really exciting.
1 of Strong Start. Strong Start is just a program that our company works for starting your business. It's a 3-month program. So level 1, we have Lisa, Emily, Darnell, Jessica, Patricia, Shelby, Chantel, Michelle, Laura, and Melissa. So congratulations. Again, level 2 of Strong Start, Chantel.
Congratulations.
And level 3. So Jennifer, Shirley.
And she would obviously do a Strong Start. She would obviously she would do it all in one, right? But she do level 1, 2, 3, and
Sorry.
yeah.
Graduate.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
student
didn't see
things.
graduate. When you graduate this program, take this really seriously because you're rewarded with an RE9 quiz and so that's just product to go back into your business. Congratulations. Grow Strong is another phenomenal program that Argonne rewards us with when we become a district manager. And so, again, it's a 3-month program. So, month 1, we have Vicki and Charlotte.
So DM bonusers, we love DM bonus center, and the reason why we love DM bonus is because DM bonus, you can bonus every single level that we have, district, area, region, your nation. But the reason why we love a DM bonus is because that's you actively working your own business. So you can sponsor your area and your region just by the majority of people you have in your success line, but your DM is you out there working your business. So we love to recognize this. We always do a DM bonus crunch, which is wake up. Yawning right in my face. Yawning right in my face. It's usually hard. It's usually hard. You're right. You're hard. It's really not over here. It's like, right at it. So, DM bonus is the second Sunday of the month, so it will be the 14th. We'll have a nice little Valentine's romantic brunch. So the DM bonus earners are myself, Lindsay Cameron, Lindsay Buenas, who is out in Ontario, Charlene out in Manitoba, Angie, Andrea, Sarah, Colleen. Colleen's here. Colleen. Maria, who is in New Brunswick, Alicia in New Brunswick, and Katie in New Brunswick. So. AM bonus earners, same thing, you can bonus your area, so that's Ashley, Lindsay, Colleen, myself.
Oh my.
Top district. Top district goes to Charlene McKenzie, who is in her second month of Argonne. And she closed out our month at 16,890 QD. And I just want people to know the power of that. As an area manager, when we say you bonus your area, to maintain an area, it's 10,000. To bonus an area, it's 20,000. She did all of that in her central district.
Do you guys want to know her secret? Y'all waiting? She followed the system. And then she amped it up. That's all she did. Like, she took the system and then doubled it. So she just got into activity, one-on-ones, group presentations, mainly one-on-ones, because she did a lot of her business over Zoom. So that's what she did. So not like she knows something that we know.
It should have been in 2 months. She didn't watch, right? We are talking about 2 months. Like that is honestly like that is ignorance on fire. That's just somebody who's got a goal and wants to go after it. Honestly. Right? Like I love seeing that. Top area, obviously, no Joe's gonna go to Lindsay Cameron, 42,743 in her area. It's 40,000 to maintain a region. And she just did over maintenance numbers in her central area. So such cool stuff. So we are going to Vegas. So absolutely register. This event is going to 100% sell out. When we were in Maui, it was over 14,000 registered. They'll cap out at a little under 18,000, they said. So there's little less than 3,000 spots left. That's not a lot when you average out everybody in Argonne. So it's the 14th to the 17th. My mom has 8 or 7 spots left. If you want to go on a group flight with us, I highly recommend a group flight just because when you're together, you're together. Like, right? So, but we definitely recommend going. And if I could just put out a request for people who have gone to GTC before, if you guys could start posting literally a 30-second video and put it on our Nation Facebook page, just so people can start to see. So you don't have to be a certain level to post it. You don't have to do a requirement. Like if you've gone before, can you please record yourself? You can do it as a group. You can just do a one-on-one, whatever. Just post one, because we want people to see, like, you can hear from us, and you may look at us and be like, yeah, you guys, you're a VP, that's why you should be there. But it's nice to see from other people why we all should be there, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm like, I'm looking at your face, but I'm like, you're usually on Zoom. Yeah.
She came to life.
I know, I'm like staring at her. I'm like, I usually see you on the computer. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. This roast throwing me off. AIT, so
Register. We were on the cruise in the fall, and there was somebody who there was someone who was telling us the story of somebody in her success line that would have earned level 5, which is the top level, an all expense trip for her and somebody else and cash, only if she had registered. She didn't register.
$40.
It's $40 to register.
and you don't know, you can sponsor the next Charlene.
Yeah,
that will help you earn that trip.
So you don't know, like you sponsor somebody who does $20,000 in their second month, well, and your points double, you just earned almost level 2, like right then and there. So you just don't know, so register.
Yeah, and that will grow your business. So obviously level 1 of AIT. Charlene McKenzie has earned level 1 of AIT. Okay, so the Spirit of Aragon, love this. This is our favorite award because you get nominated by your peers for this one. So this is why we love to have this one go out. Oh, they see. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Maybe.
Come over here. Can you see us, Lindsay?
Or I can go like this.
There, yeah, do that.
Just stay like this.
Is that better?
So the Spirit of Aragon, we love to give this award because this is it's not really Aragon related. It's nominated by your peers. So everybody just sends us the emails. We read through them, and it really goes to the person who has the most nominations. So this Spirit of Aragon for this past month is going to a woman who was had huge goals for her business. She had wanted to go area qualification. She had a lot on her books and ended up getting meningitis for the second time and was in and out of the hospital during this time frame. And even though she was in and out of the hospital, she was still doing one-on-ones. She's crying. She's on FaceTime. She was still doing one-on-ones. She was still signing up PCs. Even though she's in it and has 2 young boys at home. And on top of all that, she still pulled out bonusing her district, and I think she had 13 new people come into her business. For those of you who don't know, like meningitis, like I was a neuro nurse for years. That's serious. Like that's not just like you're in with like a little toe infection. Like that's big stuff. So like she would have had every single reason, and no one would have batted an eyelash for her to say, you know what, I'm just gonna take some time. But she did. So that woman's bold. Yeah. So yeah. So something is coming your way in the mail. So we that's a wrap for us. So the only thing I can think of is on Saturday we'll have our training here 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Somebody else.
That's a JOB.
That's a job. Yeah, that's a job. So 9 to 12. It will hopefully be in the other room there. Book club tomorrow night at Avery's sister's house. She's out of town. And if you haven't been there yet, you want to go just to see the house.
And if you haven't read the book, just go to see the house. Yeah, exactly. It's a really nice house.
It's important to
We'll help you like read real big.
We have to put that on our vision board. For those of you who are wondering, Avery's sister owns Samuel Co Studio and Base owns a nice house. So book club tomorrow night at Emerisa, it's posted, yeah. And you guys, like, honestly, like, I was talking to Lynn last night, and we were just buzzing. There's an energy in our group right now. Like, Shannon's group is going Nation Fall this month. Like, they are in it. So we're gonna have another Nation pop out of our group. And I swear I've never felt together more as a unit, just people who are on the same page, like,
I think it's the videos too. The videos, they're amazing. Like all the people, like, because, you know, it's one thing to see, sorry to interrupt. But it's one thing to see like your name posting words in your little profile picture. And I get that those videos on the area boot camp are like putting you outside your comfort zone, but like, do it. Like, do that, because that's gonna, like, this business is all about getting outside your comfort zone. So if you can do that, you can do more and then more. And then we all can cheer you on because we're hearing your why. We're not just like seeing a little profile picture of you, right? That's why I think there's that buzz. Like, I've been watching everybody's, whether I know them or not, and now I feel like I know everybody. Yeah. It's really nice.
And I know, like, there's already 6 cars in our success line right now. I swear to God, like, that is going to be quadrupled by the end of this year. Like, because there is that vibe. There's so many people just, like, in the right mindset right now, and they're ready to do the work and ready to dive in.
Like multiple car parties on one night, you want to go.
Yeah. Who should I sign? Zoom into you. Social motivation. Yeah, so awesome. So, like, I'm just so pumped.
Really? No.
Yeah. Everybody's so like all weekend bash. There's a happy looking presentation at our sister's house also on Saturday night.
So come to the book club and just stay.
Yeah. So you'll post on that, right? Oh, it's all posted. Okay, it's all posted. Maybe just repost. So it'll go to the top.
Oh yeah, because I didn't.
Yes, I didn't see them on my page. Just repost. They go down. So we're gonna go to Canadian after now and have some fun. And honestly, you guys, Vegas, like, book Vegas. And
Everybody has hurdles to overcome to get to Vegas, but get to Vegas.
Yeah, get to Vegas.
Get to
Stop the recording.